I'm super excited because we're just about to leave the house to finally go see the latest Star Wars movie. And you might be wondering, well, gosh, it's been out for a few weeks. How come you guys haven't already seen it if you're such big Star Wars fans? Well, we've been sick, really sick, for off and on for almost 8 weeks. And we're finally at the point where neither one of us has the flu or a stomach bug or a cold. And we're well enough to go to the movies without infecting all the other people. I gotta say, my expectations are really low. I've heard some good, I've heard some bad, but luckily my friends have been kind and nobody's given any spoilers. Sorry, those are my cats going crazy. They think I'm talking to them. I haven't heard any spoilers, so I don't know exactly what to expect, but I know that a lot of my friends who are big fans were disappointed, and some of them who are moderate fans loved the movie. So I don't know. I can't wait to see what I think of it. Stick with me in this video, and at the end of it, I'll tell you what I think about it without giving you any spoilers. Okay, so Mark's a little bit embarrassed to be seen with me tonight because I've kind of dorked out. Like you would expect me to do, right? So I'm wearing this super cool Darth Vader shirt, and then I'm gonna come in really close and show you my necklace. Little blinged out stormtrooper. Every time I wear this necklace, Mark is like, oh my gosh.
I'm not a big Star Wars fan.
So he gets embarrassed to be seen with me, but luckily we're going to a very late showing of this film, and it's already been out for several weeks, so hopefully nobody he knows will see him with me.
It's not even a matter of that. I just think it looks ridiculous no matter who sees you.
It's cute.
I guess. Tell
me what you think in the comments, if you like it or not. We are just back from the movie theater after having seen the latest Star Wars movie. One of the funny things that happened, we were waiting to go into the movie theater, but we were told that we had to wait because the theater wasn't finished being cleaned. The young lady who talked to us went off, and another girl came over, and a couple minutes after we'd been sitting there, she said to us, "What movie are you guys going to see?" And Mark looked at me, and I looked at him, and then we looked down at my shirt, at my necklace, and we looked at her, and I was about to go, the commuter? But, so clearly she was not very observant. But the movie was, without any spoilers, I'm glad I went into it with really low expectations and just with an open mind. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I found it satisfying on every possible level. I thought it was fantastic. I can't wait to see it again. I thought the writing was great. I agree with Mark. There are portions of the film that seem like the pacing was really slow, but when you watch the whole film in its entirety, it all makes sense and it all comes together. So just stick with the movie, roll with it, and it'll pay off. I just thought it was fantastic. I can understand how some people would have been disappointed or felt there were unexpected things about it. But overall, as a really, really big fan of the franchise, of the films, I was very pleased with it. I thought it was very well written. Of course, the acting was fantastic. The effects were amazing. And I loved it. I thought it was great. I hope that you guys get to see it too, if you haven't already, and that you enjoy it as much as I did. You thought the video was over? It wasn't over. I still have more to say. It's the next day after having seen the movie, and I had some time to sleep on it and think about it more, and also to read some reviews and to watch some YouTube videos from different Star Wars aficionados that I really respect to see what their opinions are and see if we agree or disagree. And I just kind of wanted to soak the movie in. And personally, I always think it's a good sign that if you're still thinking about the movie the next day and it's really weighing on your mind and you're ruminating over different details and stuff, that's kind of a good thing. That's a sign that you saw a good movie if it's really sticking with you. And that's really what Last Jedi has done for me. I didn't say it last night because I really wanted to have some time to think about it to be sure, but I feel ready to say it now. I think that The Last Jedi is now my favorite Star Wars film. And you might not agree, and that's fine. But looking at all the different reviews that I saw today and everything I read, I can understand why people would be upset with the film because it offered new things that maybe they weren't expecting. I'm not saying anything was shocking or revolutionary, but it was different and new. And it lacked all of the familiarity that maybe they were expecting and offered possibilities that they're not really sure where the story will go from here forward. And I think that's great, personally, from a storytelling perspective. To open up the world of storytelling and ideas and possibilities is fantastic. But for some people, they want to really stick to the core of what's very familiar, but then you're just going to see the same movie over and over and over again. And this opens it up to new possibilities because of what happened with the story in Last Jedi. Hopefully I haven't given anything away for anybody who hasn't seen it. If you haven't seen it yet, I do highly recommend that you do see it. For those of you who might be disappointed in it, I say view it again and again and again, and I think it'll soak in and sink in, and you'll grow to really thoroughly appreciate it. And, I'm interested to hear what you have to say about the film, even as it pertains to the Disney parks, to the Hollywood studio, Star Wars Land, and anything in Disneyland itself. Tell me what you think, how that will impact the parks, and your opinion of the film in general. I can never hear enough about Star Wars, so please leave your opinions, your thoughts, your ideas, your comments in the comment section down below. I can't wait to hear from you guys and hear what you have to say.